Today on the podcast, we're talking boxing, vegans, and all things awesome. This is the Kansas City Podcast. Welcome to the Kansas City Podcast. My name is Cole Lindbergh. I'm the host with the most. Is that an office of the Post?
Boom.
Many of you know me from my straight to VHS workout video, Body Symphony. And if not, it's nice to meet you. My guest over here is like looking at me like, wait, what? Is that
real?
Is that legit? No, it's not. Well, yes, of course it is.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a very special guest today. I'm very excited to speak to him.
He doesn't say that about everyone.
I never do.
Definitely not Matt.
He is a jack of all trades. I could go on and list the amount of things that this man does. He's a boxer. He's a speaker. He is also a podcast hosts his own podcast called Awesome Talks. He is what many would call the definition of awesome. Please welcome to the show. How's that intro going for you?
That's good.
Is it good so far?
Keep going.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show, Cam F. Awesome. Cam, welcome to the show, sir. Welcome to the show.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man. I'm very excited to have you. You know, I don't even know where to begin. You are involved in so many different things, but why don't you give the people of Kansas City that listen to the show kind of a basic, like, hey, I'm Cam F. Awesome, and this is what I do.
I'll just basically say what would be on my Tinder profile.
Okay, go for it.
All the ladies, I'm here for the cities, not the titties.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
that's a swipe right there.
Yeah, I use just to see different cities and like just meet strangers. Find hole in the wall spots.
That's perfect.
If like someone do that to here in Kansas City, I wouldn't take them to like Power and Light. I'll take them to like Red Balloon.
Oh,
like a nice trashy cash hole in the wall bar. That's what I want.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think there's plenty of ladies out there that would like that.
Yeah.
Especially with a Tinder profile like that.
More ladies than teeth.
So Cam,
what's up, Independence, Missouri?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. We're already bashing on Independence. So Cam, let's start. I don't know where to start. First things first. When we just sit down here, we were talking a little bit, but I just found out that there is a Netflix documentary about you.
Yeah, you can Netflix and chill to me.
You can Netflix and chill to Cam F. Awesome. Okay, what is this called, and what's it about?
It's called CounterPunch. It's a boxing documentary, and it followed me around for 2 years.
Just you?
It was me and two other boxers.
Okay.
And they did one Olympic level boxer, one pro prospect, and then one professional champion. And it was me, a guy named Kid Chocolate, and Lil B Hop.
Okay.
And I don't have one of those cool nicknames. I don't have a cool fight name because...
Well, no, your last name is Awesome.
Yeah, you don't need a fight name.
You don't need that. Right. You're already covered.
And it was a cool experience because they started filming me in New York in like 2014, 15, and they captured so much in my life.
Yeah.
That I didn't know what they were going to use.
Right.
They have rights to use it all.
Yeah.
But you know, the first month they were recording, you know, you'd have like a mic on your nightstand, or every time you are hanging out with friends or something, you have a microphone on you, so you can't really say what's on your mind all the time.
Right.
Even when you're in the bathroom, the microphone.
But I'm sure they got like cameras following you as well.
Yeah,
you
have cameras following you.
You got to be
too.
careful.
So if I'm talking to you and I want to say something, I have to text you next to you.
Right.
And you know, you kind of get in the habit.
That's
of
what
doing
the Kardashians do.
Yeah. And I get it but I was like, I'm not going to say anything inappropriate.
Right.
But then like they wake you up early in the morning. Like if you're going to run, you have to wake up earlier to run because the camera's got to set up and they got to open the van, the door in the minivan.
They want that shot with the perfect light of you like running in the early morning sunset or sunrise.
We know you're only running 3 miles, but you're going to have to bust 7 out today because we need some angles. Now run this path again. Like I parked my car in Westport for an hour and a half, no exaggeration, because they wanted the perfect, because my license plate says, hello, my name is Awesome.
Yeah.
And they wanted me to pull up right in front of, I think right in front of Gamble's. And the camera needed to focus like to the millimeter. So they had like sandbags laid out, and it was like a whole team was like getting me to park this car, and it wasn't working, so I would have to back up into the traffic and then park again and back up again.
The magic of movie making, right?
Yeah. Now everyone's gathering around Westport to see like who's the famous person in the car that they're recording the scene for. It's been an hour.
Right.
Who parks for this long? And like I have to like, who's that? And I'm like, oh, sorry, I'm not famous.
Yeah.
It was like very anticlimactic.
Well, but I mean, maybe they recognize and be like, that's
a dude.
That's KMF awesome.
Or that's a dude who parks a lot. In the same spot.
That's a guy who can't drive a car.
Yeah.
So the documentary, so let's get right into it. You are a boxer.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you
I'm number one in the country?
Number one in the
USA
country.
national team. I've won 6 USA national championships, 4 national Golden Glove championships.
what weight class?
Heavyweight and super heavyweight. Like I fluctuate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's your record right now?
I am probably one of the most active boxers in the history of America. Just because I don't like to train.
Okay.
So if I'm always fighting, I don't have to train.
Okay.
Like I'm like 350 and 30.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's a lot.
Which are like 30 losses. I'm like, that's still over 900.
but I
I'm
mean-
batting over 900.
Yeah. Seriously, if you've done 300, that's what 380 fights.
Yeah.
I mean, come on now.
My only concussion at 103rd and Metcalf in the roller hockey league I joined.
I think it's amazing how like you could be a famous runner, or you could be just a famous athlete about something, and then you like stub your toe getting out of bed.
Yeah. I don't know how people let me beat him. I'm like the least athletic person you can. Like I'm uncoordinated. I just
Well, but I don't buy that technically because you are
somehow it works.
somehow it works.
Watch me fight though. I'm pretty sure you can't tell me how it works.
You can't. Are you doing like drunken master out there? What are you?
It's very similar to that.
Okay.
I have a very unorthodox style, and I practice being awkward. I do things that people don't prepare for.
Yeah.
I don't like to be hit, and I don't knock people out.
Okay.
It's like not
So
that
you
I
go the full distance.
always, pretty much always, because
Yeah.
it's not like a moral thing. It's like I don't want to hurt anyone. No, I'd kill a man if I could
Yeah.
in the ring, but I don't stay still long enough to throw an actual punch.
Right.
So yeah.
Okay. All right. So they follow you for this documentary. Yeah. They release it. It's out now.
Yeah, they brought me to LA to the LA Film Festival.
Okay.
And it's like cool. There's like cameras everywhere, and I'm trying to play it cool.
Right.
And I'm like, I may see some famous people. Let's get together. And I thought, who would I want to see?
Oh yeah. Who would you want to see?
Pauly
Yeah.
Shore.
That's who you saw?
No, that's who I want to see.
You want to see.
I want
you
there
want to
with
see the Weasel.
I went with the intentions of seeing the Weasel.
And
Even better,
oh,
Bill Nye.
the science guy.
Bill Nye, the science guy was
Bill. Oh man, he was there.
He was also the only like famous person was there at that time. No one even paid attention that he walked into the room, and I'm like, "You said you were going to keep it cool, Cam. You said you were going to keep it cool, but that's Bill Nye.
This Bill Nye, the
That's Bill.
science guy.
Bill.
Did you start like fist pumping and go, Bill, over to him?
I played it cool.
Oh man, if I saw Bill Nye, that'd be the first thing I do. I like run up.
I've never been starstruck.
Bill. But you're starstruck with Bill Nye,
Maybe because he wasn't anywhere in my mind as like a
right?
Like
oh, this isn't the guy I'm gonna.
I
Run
went with
into.
Pauly Shore because I just felt like he would hang out with me.
Yeah,
It's
the
like
Weasel.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's squirrely.
Yeah, he was great.
That's why Pauly Shore friend is squirrely.
And it's awkward. They wouldn't let me see the film
Why?
until the
the
premiere. But I've said a lot of inappropriate things in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
And I've offended a lot of people. And I did comedy shows. And this is like when not that I've experienced of a comic, I work off shock humor.
Yeah.
Especially in the very beginning. And I offended a lot of people. And I said a lot of messed up things. And I'm like, they recorded all of this.
Right.
Like a lot of times I was like, hey, let's go to the bar. And they're like, we're not recording right now. It's like, just bring the cameras. You don't have to turn it on. Because like they treat you like a celebrity when you have cameras around. I was like living in the moment. And I was like an idiot.
So when you were watching it, so like when you sat down and actually watched it, was there like moments where you were kind of like, oh, I don't know.
It was, I mean, it was awkward because people were watching, everyone else saw
right,
it.
because
So
you're like sitting in the theater with everyone else watching and you're basically watching
people are
yourself.
watching me watch me because
Yeah.
they've watched it already. They're just looking for my reaction.
They were looking at you.
I don't even like to open up like birthday gifts in front of people because I feel like I got to sell the reaction now. Now it's not genuine. Now I got to go over the top. Oh, Band-Aids, socks. I always wanted,
Look what I got.
I use them on my feet. I've got two feet.
2 feet. I got 2 hands. Another pair of socks.
I need gloves. But it went well, and it's got great response. And I know how many people are in the world, but I'm like, people like messaging me like crazy, and I like it. I get a bunch of fan mail. A lot of them are from like 14-year-old kids. Just like, how do I get into boxing? Or
right.
Or adults, where do you get your protein? Very aggressive.
Yeah.
It's very aggressive anti-vegan people.
They're proteined out.